Hello and welcome to our podcast of Junkies. I'm Dave O'Neill.
I'm Kitty Flanagan.
And I'm One Scoop.
It's a sweet and salty roundabout.
With the Junkies, get on board.
Choo
choo choo. What's the number?
That's pretty
work.
good.
You came in on cue. It was good.
It's pretty
I
good.
pointed at you last time.
Yeah.
You just said nothing.
Yeah. Good on you, One Scoop. Someone put on a Facebook group, more One Scoop. Just a post. More One
Probably
Scoop.
should have just said my real name.
It's One Scoop Penny. One Scoop Penny. She's back.
Yeah.
Back in town and back to eat some junk. And I have had to be really strict this evening when she tried to have a cookie before you got here, Dave. And I said, mate, you will be sick. I said, you will be sick. Save yourself.
Yeah. Don't do what I do. I often have like roast dinner and turn up here. It's no good.
No.
It's no good. So we are going to start with cookies.
Yeah. So we went to the markets today to get our favourite cookies from the Cookie Factory at South Melbourne Markets.
Yeah, that's just that woman who sells them, yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, she's...
not much of a factory.
Yeah.
But it's a great stall.
Well, she's churning out a lot of cookies.
Yeah,
so, I mean, it's just a small factory.
Small factory.
Yeah. But, I mean, Penny will vouch for this. She's an incredible looking lady. She's clearly never eaten one of these.
She doesn't eat those cookies.
She does not eat these.
She looks like an Instagram model.
She sure does.
Yeah.
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 0% fat.
Yeah. So she's not eating these cookies, but the cookies are delicious.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I noticed that too when I was there.
Yeah.
We go to the dim sim joint. You're like, that guy's eating the dim sims. he's having a few. And they are very good.
Well, we went the other day on Sunday and we were going to get a couple of cookies because it's Penny's favourite thing when she comes down. And mine too. I went in January and they had a sign up saying we're closed till February 7th. I nearly died, Dave.
Ooh.
I just went, that is a long time for you not to be selling me my cookies.
Well, one of the listeners went there too. I think they came down from Sydney or somewhere and went to South Melbourne Market and sent me, is this the stand? I went, that's it.
Yeah. And once you start thinking about them, you have to
go and get them.
Yeah.
Like you can't not go.
Yeah.
But so we went today. We went on Sunday. We were going to get a cookie each. Then we decided we had read-throughs for FISK on Monday, so we'd take a box of cookies for everybody.
Sure, you're good.
But then we forgot to take them in. So, so we had a lot of cookies. And then we went back today and we thought, this woman's just going to watch us turning up every time the markets are open and our faces are just going to get fatter and fatter and fatter as we come up and order more and more cookies.
Sorry, ladies, you've had enough. Like alcohol serving. You've had enough, ladies.
Yes.
Here come the cookie
cutting
twins.
you off.
Yeah, they come waddling up. Wow. And so what flavours? I know there's a vegan one, which is very good. I've had
There is a vegan one which you cannot even tell it's a vegan cookie. And she won't tell me what the recipe is. She just says it's made with love.
She's made with love.
Love. Yes, please. So we've bought a regular chocolate chip cookie and my favourite, which is the peanut butter cookie.
I've never had this one.
Well, get ready to have your mind blown, Dave.
Right.
It's like, okay, here's what it's like. It's like two delicious cookies with real peanut butter, just like slabs of it in the middle. Ooh. There's so much peanut butter in it. It's not peanut butter chips. It's giant bits of real peanut butter.
Right.
It's really delicious. But these, I was saying to Penny, they're like Mrs. Fields cookies on steroids.
I love Mrs. Fields.
They're not as good as they used to be. Mrs. Fields used to be amazing. Now they're a bit sort of flat and greasy.
You're right.
These are kind of like the original Mrs. Fields, when Mrs. Fields was good and the only cookie around town.
I think Mrs. Fields got old, maybe. She's been around for a while.
Well, she has. I've got some lame research here on Mrs. Fields.
Yeah, I love Mrs. Fields.
Mrs. Fields was real. It was Debbie Fields in the late 1970s.
Oh, wow.
She and her husband, Randy.
American, obviously.
They're from the US, honey. And they opened their first of many stores in 1977 in California selling homemade style cookies. And then she obviously just franchised it to the rest of the world.
Wow.
Yeah. So
they were big in the 80s. Yeah, big.
They were. When they
there
came
was one
here.
at Town Hall.
Yes. But you would make a special trip, wouldn't you? It would be like the markets. You'd go, I've got to go to Mrs. Fields.
I used to go there before my singing lesson and then be really flammy for my singing
lesson.
lesson.
Have all the chocolate chips in
and
this
my singing teacher eventually just went, what do you do before you come here?
Oh, that's very funny.
I had to confess that I'd go to Mrs. Fields. And he said, maybe go after the lesson.
Yeah, reward yourself.
Okay.
That's very funny. It's funny that the singing teacher had that good...
Yeah, he was like, I did something you're doing before you get here.
Oh. I'm surprised you didn't top it off with a cheese toast as well. Just
I was probably having a milkshake with it.
Milkshake. Yum. Yum, bit of mucus. All right, well, let's try it. We go
so
the
Dave's
original
going
first.
in for original chocolate chip first.
You guys aren't going to...
I yell.
Oh, yeah, sure, man.
I'll always have one.
They're good because they're soft.
Oh, and they're massive. And we saw the unbaked ones, and they're about 3 or 4 inches high.
Yeah, wow.
They're really giant.
So they
bits of
just
dough.
fall.
Yeah, so they fall rather than rise.
Wow.
Interesting, isn't it?
I wonder what the Cookie Factory woman's story is. Like, how'd she get into this?
I know.
Should
It's
have
like,
her on.
it's like she's enabling the rest of the world to get fat while she stays thin. She's going to take over. She's going to take over the world.
Maybe she's just the face and there's someone, a real fat bloke behind her.
Yeah, for sure.
Just someone.
Because I don't know how you would keep testing the recipes. Because they have a different special every day, don't they?
Yeah, right.
No, sorry, Peg can't talk. She's eating.
Well, that's very good.
Yeah, okay, now I really need to watch you eat the peanut butter one. Let me choose you one with a big bit of peanut butter in it.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's got some slabs.
This one?
They've all got slabs. Yeah,
You know, I love peanut butter.
yeah.
One
Well, I
of my
think you're going
favourite
to like
things.
that.
Okay, here we go.
All right, he's eating it.
Wow. Incredible.
I'm trying to be careful because I have to tell the listeners that we were told off by our producer that we're starting to talk while we're eating. And he's finding it very hard to put music over our eating when we're just shoving food in our mouths and go, yeah, that's really delicious.
High quality.
So he said, please just eat, think about it, then talk.
Mm.
So don't eat while you
What
talk-
do you
talk while
like
you're
the
eating.
peanut butter better than the classic?
That's a good question. You know what? I don't know.
Mm.
I'd almost go half and half.
Yeah, interesting.
What do you think?
Well, my favourite's the red velvet, and she'd run out today.
Run out.
But I do prefer the classic over the peanut butter.
What
It's
about
too
you,
much.
Kitty?
The peanut butter one.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Right.
Because the thing is, it gets a bit much with the peanut butter, so you can put it down and stop.
True.
But then you can only stop for about 10 minutes because you're still thinking about it and come back to it. But it does make the cookie last longer.
Yeah, and the choc chip, you could eat all that.
Easily.
Easy.
And what Penny's not telling you
Mm.
is that because they didn't have red velvet today, she bought a birthday cake cookie, which was the special flavour.
Oh.
It's my new favourite.
But she won't let me serve it because she wants to eat it later.
Fair
So she made me
enough.
hide it out of the box.
Nah, fair enough.
I actually tried to eat it before you got here so that no one else would eat it. But she said, I'll hide it so that no one else can
What
eat
is it, sprinkles and stuff?
Oh, mate, it's sprinkles. And then inside, I think they've piped icing, like white buttercream icing into it. So you get
No,
like a
just give 'em a
surprise
tiny
in the middle.
corner, like maybe
Yeah,
that
just
big.
give him
Oh,
some.
no,
All right, no, I'm
yeah,
gonna
please
get it.
sharing it. Sharing
No.
it. I want someone else to share the joy.
Sharing is caring.
Share the joy. Because I was
All
so
right.
happy to have a new favourite.
Yeah.
Because she often runs out of the red velvet, so you got to have a backup.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, look at that.
There's plenty left for Penny.
There's heaps left for Pete. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's like a cookie
It's like a
dough.
blondie.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Oh, yeah.
pale
good,
coloured
isn't it?
cookie with hundreds and thousands on it and icing in the middle.
I think it's like buttercream icing piped into
Yeah,
the
that's
bottom. Do you?
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I don't know how they get the stuff in the middle
How do they get the stuff in the middle?
because all the chunks of stuff
Oh,
are so
yum. Great vanilla
Yeah.
flavour there.
big. See, wasn't it worth Dave trying it? Instead of keeping it all for yourself.
The joy you have in seeing others
I
enjoy
I did
it.
enjoy that.
Yeah, love it. It's great.
You can have some more if you want.
No, it's all right. I've had enough. We've got to pace ourselves.
I've bought you some cookies to take home as well, just for your kids. I've bought
No.
you a chocolate chip one and a peanut butter one, and I thought Kieran
What?
might like the oatmeal raisin, which is pretty good.
The oatmeal raisin sounds lame, but it's
actually
delicious.
delicious.
I like oatmeal.
Yeah, it's really chewy.
all right.
No,
Yummy.
because my son Barney saw the photo that you sent. You sent me a photo beforehand of the cookies, and he goes, "Oh, you going to bring any home?" I said,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
But I
got
said,
them
knowing
specially.
Kitty, she's very generous. All right, it's like Mother Teresa. You know? She'll have
Mother
something
Teresa
for you.
of snacks.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that's fantastic. And if
So
you-
really, that's just a big wrap for the Cookie Factory at South Melbourne Market. So
If you're in town.
Junkies fans, if you're around town on a Wednesday, Friday,
Saturday,
or Sunday, yeah,
that
Wednesday,
is worth.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's a good market in general. Hard to park, but you probably won't
very
have-
hard to park.
If you're a tourist, you won't have a car, probably.
Yeah.
So it's good public
Just
transport.
get the tram.
Yeah,
Just get the tram there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at me. I mean, I'm sponsoring. I should be sponsored by Melbourne. I'm such an advocate
Oh, just
of
the South
Melbourne.
Melbourne market. Just the market.
Yeah,
the
and also go and see Georgie at the potato shop. She sells the best potatoes.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the dim sims are famous, and there's a reason. Go see Sam Pang's photo; it's up there. So he's got a photo of himself up there.
I've never
Where are
seen
the
photo
dim
of
sims? Are they
Sampan.
steamed? Are they fried?
Both.
What do you prefer?
Oh, I like steamed.
Yeah,
but
same.
I have a fried one occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they're famous. They're big dim sims. They're beautiful. They're really
Oh,
good.
big dim sims are a thing here.
Yeah.
I played golf with
They sell
Glenn
them.
and Sam the
Yeah.
other day, and at the golf club afterwards,
They sell them.
they
yeah.
sell these giant dimmies cut
Yep.
in half and kind of
barbecued or something.
yeah.
How many
with-
did
with
Pang
sauce.
have?
They had 2 serves, and the guy was trying to ascertain. Sorry, how many do you want? So basically, I think it was 6 altogether
Gee.
cut in half. So I think one serve is 3 cut in half, so you get 6 pieces.
Yeah, right.
And the guy was trying to say, well, you get 6 pieces. He's going, yeah, I know, I want 2 serves of those.
yeah. He has a
So
lot.
12.
Sam has a lot when you have dim sims. He loves them.
Yeah.
Loves them. Anyway, yeah, no, they're
But
big
that's the
dim
thing,
sims.
I'd never seen that. Big dim sims cut in half and served as if it's some kind of delicacy.
Yeah.
It's like a meal. All right. Well, blind tests are next.
Yeah, blind
Yeah.
test. Now, I've got quite a few because we've had some very good ones sent in by our listeners.
Ooh, okay.
And I will just say too, Dave, speaking of the listeners,
Mm.
we've had so much correspondence sent to us, which is very generous of everybody, that we're actually going to have to do a special episode
Yeah,
where we just do
correspondence.
correspondence.
Sure.
So if you've sent us something, please don't think, oh no, they didn't get it or they're being rude and they didn't address it. Yeah,
It's
we're
coming
coming.
up.
We're
It's coming
coming.
up. Absolutely.
And thank you.
Yes. Okay, time for the blind test. These are both supplied by brother Glenn, my Swiss brother, and the first one's tartiflette, which is it's a French delicacy from Savoy. It's potatoes, cheese, lardons, and onions. So it's sort of like, he said it's sort of like a pizza cooked in a pan, but it's bacon. Okay, so that's what it is. It's like a French dish. And the other one is the herbs of Provence chips. You know, when you go to France, you can get the herbs of Provence. That's what they are. So they're kind of very hard, but European. All right, come back, Penny and Kitty. Come back in, please. Yes, ready. Come back in. Yeah. All right. They're both European. They're both from Glen, and they're both kind of really hard. No, I didn't find the bowls. I just improvised.
He's just possummed all over the table.
I just put them on the cutting board with the cookies, and we don't want to. Anyway, I just improvised.
It's like a cheese plate, but with
Like
chips
a cheese
and
plate with
cookies.
chips. Look at that.
Yeah, we should take a photo of that
I
for
will.
Instagram because it's like one of those grazing platters.
It is.
Yeah, shit house.
Sweet and salty.
It's like
Going to get a lot of likes or whatever they say.
a lot of likes.
A lot of stuff going on. Okay, so
Where should we start?
I think start with. I don't know.
That one sort of looks familiar.
Yeah, go on. Start with that one.
That looks like a sort of
That's
a Bretts.
It's a Bretts. It is
Yeah,
a Bretts.
very
that's why
fine
I
ruffle.
wanted to try.
It is a Bretts.
Ooh.
But it's
Oh, it smells cheesy.
Oh, yes. Yep. You've got one of the ingredients.
It's not my favourite. Is it?
Ham.
Oh, my God.
There's smokiness to it.
Yeah, you got the second ingredient.
Oh, this might be the one Glenn's been telling us about.
Yeah.
Tartiflette or something.
Oh, my
What-
God,
and what
you've
is it?
got it?
It's
a-
some
it's a
ham
French
and
dish.
cheese thing.
It's a French dish cooked in a fry
You
pan.
found tartiflette.
Yeah, Glenn brought it
Tartiflette?
over.
What's it called?
Yeah, tartiflette. Yeah.
Tartiflette.
Yeah, so can't believe you got that.
Well,
It's really delicious.
Glenn, our friend Glenn
Glenn
Butcher,
Butcher.
has been talking about these, but we've never been able to find them. And I smelt cheese and then I smelt smoky ham.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe it's tartiflette.
It's a dish from Savoy in the French Alps, and it's made with potatoes, reblochon
that's
cheese,
good.
lardons, which is like bacon or ham, and
Yeah.
onions.
Oh, that is delicious.
You like
That's
that?
like a
That's
quiche.
a good chip.
It's
like
like a quiche.
quiche
It's like
Lorraine.
eating quiche.
It's like quiche Lorraine in a chip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't believe you got the
Wow.
tartiflette. He goes, Kitty won't get this
Ooh.
one. There's no way she'll get
Ah, I hope you're listening, Glenn.
Tarty-
Hope you heard me get it.
it. Don't worry, he'll be listening.
I didn't just say ham and cheese. I even remembered
You said
tartiflette.
That's amazing, because I almost didn't even get it out. I thought, no. Okay, this next
Oh.
one. That's incredible, Kitty. Well done.
That was great. That's as a good chip. You need to collect all those up and
Yeah,
take
that
those
is a
home
good
'cause
chip.
They're delicious.
It's very hammy, isn't it?
Very hammy.
Hammy cheesy.
And in that like you said, in that lardon way.
Yes.
It's like speck or something.
Yeah, smack. Now have a go at these.
Okay, these are kind of green speckled, like a
Oh my
plain
God.
thin.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess some sort of ocean creature.
No.
No? Oh, you said these are European too.
These are Swiss, I think, actually.
Oh, these are from Glen?
Yeah, these are actually Swiss. And he said there was 3 flavours. Well, he didn't grow up in Switzerland, but obviously his wife did. There was plain paprika in this one, and this is a very famous thing in that area, but it's kind of very general.
I'm not really getting much.
Is it lime?
There's a little bit of zing in it.
No.
It's not lime.
Pepper.
Is there something
I think the clue
acidic?
is what it looks like.
herb?
Herbs.
Oh.
Okay, it's herbs, but it's
Just herbs.
It's a certain type of herbs.
Oh.
Okay.
A famous grouping of herbs.
Oh.
When you go overseas.
like herbs de Provence.
Yes.
Oh, Glenn, I'm nailing you one. Wow.
He said that is because you buy the little we've got one at home, the little crockery dish with herbs of Provence. I
Yeah.
think Mum used to have it. The herbs of Provence. He said that was the chip flavour when you grew up in Switzerland. The herbs of Provence.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I like that.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Well,
That's sort of-
you know what? Kitty's on fire with the European connection.
Wow. I've really blown Glenn's ones out of the water because
Oh,
I've been pretty off for the last few blind tests. I've not got anything.
Yeah.
Well, they were great. I mean, what finds?
Yeah.
What's the one we have here that looks like that and it's a really disappointing...
Light and tangy.
No, it's like some really vague name like spicy chips or, do you know the one?
You really
Jane
you're not
Johnson
thinking
always
of light
has
and
them.
tangy?
I think I might be thinking of
Light
light
and
and
tangy.
tangy.
Yeah,
These ones
These
here.
ones.
These ones here.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're like a lo-fi barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Or
like
sour
They're
cream and
disappointing.
weak. Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of light and tangy.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to open those in the next
Yeah,
episode.
I
so
find
you
them
can,
disappointing.
disappointing.
You can be disappointed.
Yeah.
One scoop disappointed.
Something to look forward to. The disappointment on One Scoop's face.
One of my friends loves them.
Oh gosh. All right. Well,
All right, well, let's
I'll
pack
go.
those up because I don't want you to lose those. So put
Yep.
those back in the bag and take them
Okay.
home for the kids.
All right, and you'll do
And
yours.
then we'll do a blind test.
Great.
So back in a minute. Okay, so I've got 2 blind tests here. One I found in my local IGA, and they are the weirdest flavour. Well, they're not the weirdest flavour, but they're called something weird. They're called Motherworld Feast roast beef, garlic and herb. Now, I think it's something to do with Netflix. I don't know why, but there's a Netflix show maybe that they're named after or something. I don't understand it. Something to do Netflix, Rebel Moon, Motherworld Feast, roast beef, garlic and herb, whatever. I don't know. And then our second one is a bit of a dessert chip because I thought we needed a dessert chip. Now, these have been sent to us from our very good friends Jonas and James, our listener friends. They're a sweet potato chip actually, but the flavour is brown sugar. And can I say, if they don't get the flavour from just smelling them, I'll be very surprised because as soon as I opened the bag, they smelled just like brown sugar. Quite delicious. So thank you very much, Jonas and James. I'll get them back. Not Jonas and James, Penny and Dave. Guys! Okay. So we're going to go this one first. This is a Smith's chip.
Oh my god!
Yep, it's a brown chip.
That is so dirty looking.
Standard Smith's.
A Smith's chip, and we haven't
Smith's
had
Is
it.
chip.
it
We
the
haven't
kind
had
of
it.
chip you would get in the supermarket?
Yeah, it's a Smith's chip. You
Would
know
you
that brand?
Yeah, but would you find it in the supermarket? This flavour?
Oh no, it's a limited
Special.
release.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a line extension, as we say in the business.
Okay.
It
Smells dirty.
smells dirty.
It's kind of the flavours, sort of beefy.
Yes, bang.
Is it
That's
beef?
one of the flavours.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't forget to chew then talk.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, sorry,
Just
Courtney.
for Courtney.
Oh, I don't like that.
You don't like that? Putting it down? Okay.
I don't.
In the
I don't want to
spittoon.
waste my
Yep.
Oh,
Good. We've got a spittoon.
yeah. The onion? It's not steak and onion, is it? Is it like a steaky oniony thing?
You're close. Yeah, I'll give you onion because it's garlic, roast beef, garlic, and one other thing.
Oh, Oh, I can taste the garlic now that you mention it.
I haven't tasted one. I'll taste one.
Okay, so it's roast beef, garlic
and
Potatoes.
it's not a cheese, is it? No. Tomato? No, there's not tomato. Roast beef, garlic. What else would you have with roast beef and garlic?
Something general.
Oh, mustard.
No, just be more,
Gravy?
more general.
No.
Onion.
We just had some.
Roast beef, onion and herbs.
Yes.
Oh,
Just herbs?
is that the name of it?
Roast beef, garlic and herb, but it's like it's got a Nazi on the front or something. What is that about?
Yeah, that's weird.
They're called Mother World Feast, and then there's this kind of strange
It's very
looking
SS looking.
guy on the front.
It's a Netflix tie.
I know, but what's the Nazi doing on the
Oh,
front?
we got a Nazi chip. You guys will get some FISK chips, you know?
Yeah, chip tie-in. That's
yeah,
interesting.
chip tie-in. I've never
That is
seen
a
that
good
in my
idea.
life.
But I've not even seen the show. I don't even know
What's
if the show
Rebel
is
Moon?
Rebel Moon or Mother
Well,
World
now
Feast.
you've just given them some free publicity, so it's
Maybe.
brilliant.
Well, I've also called it a
Reserved
Nazi.
only for the highest-ranking commanders and officials until today.
Right.
Prepared by the finest chefs of the mother world.
What's the Mother World?
I do not like that chip.
It's got to be
I
like a...
do not like that chip.
I do not
You
It's
sound
not
like
a
Dr.
chip
Seuss.
at all.
I do
it's
not
been
like that chip at all.
It's like a quasi-Nazi show for sure. Where they're not Nazis, but they look like and act like Nazis. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? The mother world.
Hmm.
Come on, guys. Rebel Moon. Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Never heard of it. Well, maybe it's coming out soon.
Yeah, okay. And the
All right.
chips are really going to
Well,
intrigue people.
Yeah, it's not I mean, Smiths are always good, but it's not great. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, well, I've now got a dessert chip for you.
Ooh.
These are actually a sweet potato chip sent to us by our friends Jonas and James. Remember them?
Yeah, kids.
Um,
Oh, my God. Oh.
you should be able to get it straight
Maple
away.
syrup.
Smell it. Smell
Maple
it.
syrup.
So close, Dave. Well done.
Pancakes and maple...
Oh,
It's maple syrup.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
it's not actually maple syrup, but
Oh.
it's a
Golden
something like
syrup.
that. No,
Golden-
go
no.
simpler. Go simpler.
Oh,
Honey.
Even simpler.
Sugar.
Yes,
I said brown sugar chips.
brown sugar chips.
Oh, my God. Show us the packet. I need to see this. I've never seen
As
brown
soon
sugar.
as I opened it, I smelled. It was like sticking my face in brown sugar. Smell the bag.
It's kind
Put
of
the bag up
Moorish.
to you. It's not bad, is it?
Oh,
But yeah, smell that, Peg. They smell just like
brown sugar
Yeah.
flavour.
Yeah,
They
Look
do.
at the packet. That's an amazing find.
but you got to love the kids for seeking that out.
Good on you, Jonas Brothers. Good
And I
on you.
hope they bought a packet for themselves.
Yeah, that's...
The Jonas Brothers, is that what we're calling them now? I hope they had a packet for themselves because I imagine kids would like brown sugar chip flavour.
Well, as far as sugar goes, one of my favourites. When you put it in biscuits
I don't know.
and
I like
stuff.
all the sugars.
Yeah, all the sugars. Is there a sugar we don't like? That's
Not big
amazing.
on raw sugar. I mean, I'll still eat it, but
Oh.
not big on it.
Well, you know, Sean Micallef claims that when he worked on Full Frontal with you, he came around to your house and you had a bowl of sugar you would just eat teaspoons out of.
What?
Yeah, I don't.
No,
I think he made that up.
that didn't happen.
I think there
Think
might
Sean
have been
made it up?
Yeah, I think what the story would
What
have
a
been is
weird story.
there was a teaspoon in the sugar bowl. You know how you sometimes
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
sugar bowl
And
with a
he
teaspoon in
thought-
it, and he assumed that I must have just been chowing down on a bowl of sugar. Because I guess that's what
Yeah.
it would have looked like.
see.
Yes. Yeah, probably.
But I mean, as much as I love sugar,
As weird as you are,
I thought you were
that
gonna
is
say as much
not
as I
one of
love
the weird
Sean.
things about you.
Sugar
as
and
much as
sugar.
I love sugar, I never ate it with a spoon out of a bowl.
No.
That's a weird rumour to spread around.
Sure is.
It's like really
Thanks, man.
specific.
Thanks for defending me.
what's
See, my sister knows me.
specific
What's
weirdness.
Micallef trying to do to you? Undermine you. Yes, David. Okay, well, they were great.
They were excellent. So
All
what
right.
do we got next? We've got some,
Oh, here in a
new
year.
products. So it's either here in a year or throwing shit at the wall, whatever you want to call it.
Can't wait.
I guess for the over 18s, we're calling it throw shit at the wall, and for
Yeah.
for our younger listeners,
Here
it's
in a
called
year.
Here in a Year? Question mark.
Right. Yes, Yes, we're back. Rebel Moon. These are the roast beef, garlic and herb Smith's chips. The Netflix tie-in. It's a American epic space opera directed by Zack Snyder.
Or as Dave just described it, oh, yeah, right. So it's Nazis in space.
Nazis in space. The film is set in a fictional galaxy ruled by the imperialistic Motherworld, whose military, the Imperium, threatens a farming colony on the moon of Veld. Sounds like Star Wars, actually.
Okay.
Cora, a former Imperium soldier, ventures on a quest to recruit warriors, but it says it's a space opera.
All the while eating roast beef and garlic chips, apparently.
Star Wars with
It's a
chips.
weird tie-in.
Yeah, weird.
I mean, unless that's all the food they can get on the planet is chips. I don't really understand why Smiths is doing a tie-in with them.
Well, I remember on Star Wars that Luke's family used to farm moisture. They were moisture farmers.
Moisture farmers.
Really?
I had to look that up because
Is
I do a
that
joke about
right?
it. But yeah, they were moisture farmers. Yeah, on that planet. Anyway,
Wow.
okay, so
Jeez, that'll have the Star Wars people buzzing that you know that. You might get an invitation
Dave.
to Comic-Con or something.
Dave O'Neill, he loves Star Wars. Only because of the kids have seen
Really
the
knows
movies.
his stuff.
Yeah. So what have we got? What should we do first?
What we've got is we've got a new
Natural.
natural lolly company, Lolly, and we know that they're fond of throwing shit at the wall. What they've come up with, probably to fight back against all the lifesaver stuff that's happening. Dave's going in already. These are called Beach Days. They've got a combi on the front. They're kind of a tube covered in. They're kind of a jelly lolly but covered in sugar. So basically the same lollies but just covered in sugar.
What flavours we got?
We've got raspberry is the blue one.
Oh, I'm eating that now.
Lime, pineapple, and of course my favourite, blackcurrant.
Boo.
Oh, delicious. I love blackcurrant.
Yeah, have some.
Oh,
You
mate.
have.
Really?
Let me at it.
How do I not know that? I could send you so many purple
Love
lollies that I
it.
throw out.
I'm going to try the
Love
pineapple
it.
one. Tell you what, the raspberry
ra-
one wasn't
I'm going
bad.
to try raspberry.
Oh, they're not bad. They're good because they're hard.
They've got the dinosaur texture.
They're good.
Oh, I'm going to say they should be here in a year.
They're good.
I like them.
What do you think, One Scoop?
I'm just not a huge fan of like lollies.
Get out.
There's the door.
You're not invited. No one likes you anymore. You just
No,
blew it.
it's not food.
Everyone loved you and now they don't like you anymore. You know what people are doing at home?
No-
Boo.
no more One Scoop.
Boo.
Last episode.
Anti-lollyist. She's a lolly hater. She hates lollies, apparently.
We're going to take a break. Oh, One Scoop's gone.
Yeah. It'll be like commercial radio. We'll come back. And no, we just don't mention it. That's what they do. One Scoop? No, she was only sort of, part-time. I don't know. Yeah. She's gone somewhere else.
But if you had to eat a lolly, I mean, you started out really confident. I love purple, and then it becomes, I
Yeah.
don't like lollies.
They're good.
I like the smell of it.
I love them.
No, it's just kind of like chewy sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And what's your problem?
Yeah, what's the
Told you,
problem?
I'm a cake person.
Oh, who doesn't love cake?
What shapes are they, though? We didn't get. They look like. Oh, that might have been a seahorse or something.
What is that? Oh,
think-
there's like
I think there's a
the
starfish, there's
ocean.
a seahorse, there's a dolphin. It's always fun
Beach
to,
days.
Always fun to eat a dolphin.
They get a good run.
And what else? Seahorses. I don't know what this one is. Oh, that looks like a clam.
Yeah, get into it.
Okay.
That's pineapple you got there, One Scoop.
I might try a bit of lime.
Oh, I haven't had
Not giving off
lime.
anything.
I like those. I'm going to put those in my golf ball
Oh,
bag.
God damn it.
Oh, the
I
pineapple's
was looking
strong.
forward to eating them on the way
Strong.
home.
I'll try that. Thanks.
Good golf olive. Oh, the lime one's beautiful.
Hey, what did Courtney say?
Sorry. Con.
You've stuffed it in your mouth.
Oh,
Just
you get
come
me
back
out.
on the mic. What's Missy Moo going to say? Missy Moo hates us.
Who's Missy
She said
Moo?
we're gross or disgusting. Which one was it?
Who's
Gross.
Missy Moo?
She reviewed us online and said this
And said,
podcast
these
is
two are
gross.
disgusting.
All they do is eat lollies and talk their mouth full. I think the last words were gross.
Wow.
Missy Moo.
Strong reaction.
I love the fact she's taken the time to write a review, though.
Well, I like a review that's like a strong opinion. You
Yeah.
know? She hasn't just gone, oh, this was boring. She's just like,
Most
this
people
is
would just
gross.
not bother and go, oh, that's shit, and move on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm a
Appreciate
firm
the
believer in.
feedback.
No, I'm a firm believer in if you've got nothing nice to say.
Yeah, don't say it.
Yeah. Sure. Just don't listen. If you
Don't
don't listen, you
listen.
think it's gross.
Thousands of
No
podcasts.
one's holding us up to your
Yep.
ear.
Yep. You're not taking up network space.
Exactly.
It's
We're
totally
not
voluntary.
getting paid the big bucks.
No.
It's a charity organisation that
Yep.
we run here.
Yeah. Yet to see a check. All right, so they're
Right,
good.
well, I think they'll be here in a year.
Yeah, they're great. All right.
And they'll certainly be here in my golf lolly bag.
Yeah. Next, we're going to do Thins, who, I love, a big fan of Thins. I had some Thins today. And they have brought out some onion rings, original roast onion.
Now, we tried some onion rings the other week, and I was very disappointed because I thought they were going to be real onion rings in batter, somehow dried and put in a packet, because I'm an idiot.
Oh, we
that'd be
did
delicious.
too.
And instead, they were just like chips
Yeah. I think,
in a circle.
do you reckon these are going to be like...
I think these are just... Oh, the cat's
Oh,
gone
dear.
mad.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Sarge. Okay, I'll try one. Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, they smell like tubes.
Oh, they are like a tube.
Texture's like tubes.
Yeah, it's like tube.
Oh, I like them.
You like them? They're not bad.
Yeah, they're
There's
good.
a lot of air in them.
Mm.
There's not a lot of substance. It's mostly air.
Strong flavour.
From Missy Moo.
This is for you, Missy Moo.
Missy Moo. Strong flavour, though.
Yeah, well, I like those better than the ones we had the other day.
Yeah.
They're not bad. I don't think they'll be here in a year. I'll say it.
Really?
No.
Yeah, it's a bold prediction.
I'm going to say they will be because I like them.
Meet me back here in a year.
Yeah.
And if
Let's
you
see
can
what
find
happens.
them, good luck, mate.
Start
Good
buying
luck.
them.
I think they're going to be the new French fry.
Oh, I love French fries. Look, the
Oh, no,
expiry
yeah,
is the
good
11th of January 25, so you could,
You said they came in other flavours.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, I don't know. Oh, cheese and onion, maybe? Sort of flavour.
Because these are original roast onion. And I can taste the roastiness.
Sorry, maybe it's cheese and... What's the classic one they
Biscuit?
do? No. There's another flavour, though. Chives and...
Oh,
What's the one made you sick?
sour cream and chives.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
did make me sick.
Yeah, we don't go there
French
anymore.
fries. Oh, no, weren't they light and tangy?
Oh, could have been... Yeah.
Oh, they might
Oh,
have
and
been
you
sour
got
cream.
because you got too excited?
Yeah, I said to Dave, I said, I might keep those. I'll have those. And then after Dave left, I sat down in front of the telly, ate the whole bag, and then at 2 a.m, got up and just went, oh, after you come,
Yeah.
everything we'd had on the junkies came back.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not,
Not pleasant.
I still get a little bit triggered by seeing French fries
Yeah,
in that.
the French-
Hey, mate,
Sarge.
Just
Sarge,
Sarge,
pretty rude.
Yeah, you
get
wanna
your
be part of
date
this.
out of the onions.
Come on, mate.
Anyway, that's the show for today. And
Thanks very much for joining us. Obviously, one scoop the lolly hater won't be back.
Yeah,
Yes, she will.
she's not coming back.
Tried to make up for it by really liking the chips.
Yeah,
will.
yeah. The boss wants
Saying,
to
oh,
see
they'll
the
be
office.
around. I love them.
Yeah, one scoop. We had a fatal error today. You said you like lollies, and this is a podcast about lollies. So, yeah, we're going to have to let you go. Sorry about
It's like you're on Fox FM and said
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
like music from the
that.
from the noughties or something. I don't know. Who did they call?
You said you didn't like Pink and Beyonce, and that's our lifeblood here. So, yeah, sorry, one scoop.
Triple M, and he said, I can't stand Dragon.
Yeah.
Out. Get out. That's our on high
I love
rotation.
Dragon. I always love Dragon. Anyway, whatever. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
we'll
see
be
you
back
again.
in the next episode. There won't be any lollies.
Nah, lolly.
There'll be some sweet things, but no lollies.
Okay.